Hi everyone, and welcome to Long Distance Love Tarot. I'm Lexa Tarot. And for those of you that are joining us for the first time, thank you so much for visiting us. And for those of you that have subscribed, well, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope that both our new visitors as well as our subscribers, I hope you guys enjoy this week's reading. So before I talk about how you're going to pick a pile, let's take a look at what we have up here this week. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. And so this week we're looking at the overall mutual energy in the long distance connection. I haven't taken a look at these yet. I just finished shuffling those out. We'll look at them together. But the rest of the reading that you will see here today will be shuffled live. So the rest of the reading is going to go like this. We have the overall mutual energy here for your long distance connection. We're going to shuffle live, and I'm going to concentrate on what is it that you and your long distance connection need to embrace or accept or cherish within your long distance relationship. That's the second thing. The third thing we're going to look at is, what do you as a couple need to let go of, erase, right? Or enhance, do more of within your long distance connection. And the fourth thing we're going to take a look at today is an overall advice. With this advice, this is what you guys are going to use to face the things or the challenges or the things that have come up within the reading, right? So you're going to use the advice as a way to face whatever the future has for you guys together, okay? So before we begin on that, let's take a look at one of the easiest ways to pick a pile. And I do this in every video, just to give us a quick overview here of what you should do. So sometimes it gets a little complicated on which pile to pick. Should I pick number 1? Should I pick number 2? Should I pick 3? I'm between 1 and 3 or 2 and 1. And one of the easiest things to do is just to get a little strip of paper, put each number individually of each pile, close it up, so that you can't see the numbers. Put the top on it and concentrate on your long distance connection. Picture your partner in your mind and call upon your intuition, your higher self, the universe, spirit, archangels, angels, whatever your foundation of faith is, and just call upon for clarity. Only do this for a couple of minutes and ask for clarity so that can help you, or meditating can help you figure out what or which pile would be the best for you, that would resonate, right? After you do that, just pick, shake it around, pick a number. Of course, you're closing your eyes not to see, and then you pick a number. Okay, you pick a pile. Very easy and a lot simpler than sitting there for a few minutes and trying to figure out which one you should pick. Alrighty, so let's hop right into what's going on in these piles. What you can do now is you can pause the video, or you could keep letting it roll, whatever suits you, while I start putting things in order here for pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you have listened to in the introduction, today we're going to look at the overall mutual energy of your long distance connection. We're going to take a look at the pre-shuffled pile. And the remainder of the reading, we'll look at 3 specific things. We'll look at what you need to embrace mutually with your partner in this long distance connection. So what are the things that you need to accept and cherish? The third thing that you're going to do is we're going to take a look at what you need to erase from your long distance connection, which means let go of, right? What are the things that are no longer serving you in or within your long distance relationship? Or what things do you need to enhance, which means do more of, okay? And then the fourth thing we're going to take a look at is advice. What advice do the spirit and my guides have for you to look at and put in place in your relationship, right, as you move further in your long distance relationship? So let's hop right in and let's find out what came out here for pile number 1. Okay, so we have exchanging gifts, happy, nice, positive energy here, and a hidden gift. So let's start with exchanging gifts here. And so what I feel here is that this card is saying to me right off the bat, reciprocation. Okay, so there's a sense of give and take. All right, so the mutual energy here is I feel that there is a mutual give and take within this relationship. Okay, for some of you. For others of you, there needs to be more of a give and take, okay, in your relationship. Let's take a look at happy. This one, right off the bat, it's all about being happy, and it even made me smile as I look. I love this. I love this card. She genuinely looks happy, and so to me, it is what these cards are saying to me is just that there's this equal exchange. There's this connection. Okay, when things and when energy flows between 2 partners, and it flows evenly, and it flows with genuine feelings and joy and contentment. Okay, when there's this reciprocation involved, love can flow, okay, and love can grow from that, okay, because it's a mutual exchange. All right, so let's take a look at the next card, a hidden gift. So wow, interesting, 2 cards that came out with the word gift here. Okay, just give me a moment. Let me tap into the energy of this card here. And so a hidden gift is just by just looking at the picture and looking at the energy around the picture. By the way, I'm an energy healer, so I do see things and feel things, just by touching and, other things that, maybe I'll do a video on what I do. But so what I'm getting this feeling here on this card is a hidden gift, but it came from like maybe a prior relationship. There was a sadness, there was maybe a prior breakup, okay, that just had this overwhelming effect on either one or both of you. Maybe both of you were in a relationship in the past, you broke up, you guys were single, and then you guys met up, okay? And so what I'm feeling here, and what it's to me, it just evokes a past sadness from a prior breakup, okay? For some of you, that may be the case. For others of you, I'm getting that maybe the sadness is about the fact that you guys are not together. Okay, so I'll talk to both of the not the piles, both of the groups of people that this may be with. So I'll start with the first energy that I picked up, which is that of a past relationship. And so I feel that either one or both of you may have come from a breakup, okay? And when you did meet each other, that was a new beginning. So it was like a gift from the universe, right? From all these sad challenges, obstacles, hurt and pain, the gift here was actually meeting someone and having a new relationship, a new beginning. Okay, so from that sad ending, it was more of meeting someone, and both of you, because you, either both of you or one of you, okay, you're exchanging this energy of being happy and grateful. Okay, because this lit up your life. Meeting each other lit up that space where the sadness had come from, which was a prior breakup or a prior relationship. For the other group of people that does not resonate for, I feel that this sadness is about the fact that you guys are not together, that you and your partner in your long distance connection are not together. And so that feeling of sadness, of ending, okay, when you aren't in each other's presence, okay, the gift here is finding that significant other that brings you that joy, okay, that brings you that joy. Okay. And so that's the mutual energy that I'm getting here for pile 1. Let's jump in here and let's take a look at what you and your connection, what you and your partner need to embrace in this connection. Let's see how this resonates with the rest of the reading. Okay. So let's take a look here. So archangels, angels, and guides, please help me. Whoa, this one just literally jumped out. Okay, so we have rejoice and celebration. I haven't even said the question aloud, and it just jumped out. So what we're looking here is what does this pile need to accept or cherish within their long distance relationship? What does pile 1 need to embrace, cherish, and accept in their long distance relationship? And so I get triumphant success. And the back of the card, wow, interesting. Spiritual union. Okay, very nice. All right. Let's take a look at the next set of cards here. So, spirit guides, archangels, and angels. Please tell me what this pile needs to accept, cherish, or embrace in their long distance relationship. Let's take a look. Oh, interesting. We spoke about this feeling that I was getting for some of you. And let's take a look at the back of this deck. We get the Eight of Swords. Interesting. Oh, sorry, something fell back here. Okay, so as far as what you need to embrace, you need to embrace this feeling of happiness when you guys are together. Okay? I'm getting, my guys are telling me to go back to this card. Staying in this type of energy is what you need to embrace. Okay? I'm getting a lot of things are just popping in. So rejoice is celebration, happiness, rejoicing, good moments, thinking about celebration, reconciliation, reunion. All right? Those times that you guys are together. Okay? And looking at things from a brighter perspective. This is the triumphant success, which is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords talks about a breakthrough of clarity of the mind, thinking about things in a different way. So this pile 1, you need to embrace this energy and steer clear of this energy. Okay? We have the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. And so swords is all about mental energy and communication. Okay. And when I see the 3 of Swords, I know I've heard countless times that is, what is this, people call it a third party situation. And for me, it's not that as much as it is the fact that it was maybe you, a significant other from the past, and the one in the middle is just the thoughts or the ideals that were very different that caused this temporary hurt and pain. Okay? And so this pain from the past, whether it be you or your significant other, really did a number on you, right? It made you feel trapped in your own thoughts. And I get a lot of feeling of anxiety and a feeling of I can't get away from the pain that this past relationship caused. And so here what I'm getting and what I'm picking up is to stay in the energy of being happy. Stay in the energy of high vibration when you guys are together. Stay in the vibration of being happy, of keeping thoughts at a high frequency. Okay? There's a saying that says you are what you think, or you bring to your life what you think, right? So if you're thinking happy thoughts, then you're in a high vibration and you're bringing positivity, as you see here in the happy card. She's happy. All these wonderful colors and energy are just shining down on her and coming out of her in a way. And so to me, what I'm feeling and what I'm getting out of this is to stay in this energy, embrace this energy, keep away from this one. All right, let's take a look at the next question or the next set it here. So now what is it that this pile needs to erase or embrace? And so this just popped out of nowhere, and that was patience. Okay, this one, put it back here. So for pile 1, archangels, angels, what does this pile need to erase or enhance in their long distance relationship? Erase or enhance. This one just popped out of nowhere, which is the crown chakra. And the sacral chakra. Interesting. And we have fertility. Okay. Let's take a look here. I'll just put these up here nicely so that, there we go. You guys could see them. Okay, what does pile 1 need to erase or let go of or enhance in their long distance relationship? Whoop. We get the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Sun card, interesting. And at the back, we have the Knight of Wands. All right. So give me a minute to feel the energy here in these cards. So what this pile needs to embrace is patience. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack a little bit here because my guides are telling me to pinpoint something very important here. Remember that I was telling you a little while ago that I'm getting a lot of mental energy here. Swords are all about thinking. And so here, I would say with this crown chakra, what it's saying is, okay, the energy that I'm picking up is that you need to let go of overthinking things. Okay? Don't think about the things in the past. Don't overthink it. Okay? There's an equal exchange between you and your partner. Okay? Exchanging of gifts. Being in a very happy mode. That was your mutual energy. Okay? A hidden gift is a new beginning. Right? We talked about that. Let go of the overthinking. Okay? Let things just flow. What this pile needs to enhance is patience. Okay? Patience will allow things to grow. Just touched on that 2 seconds ago when I said when there's an equal exchange, things can grow. And so that is the message again that that I'm getting here with these 2 cards. The sacral chakra. This chakra talks about the energy. We have the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plex. Okay, the heart chakra, throat, the third eye, which is the ajna, and your crown. So here in your sacral chakra, you need to focus on feeling that, I'm sorry, I'm just getting messages at the same time. The feeling of being empowered, a feeling of your self-esteem in this connection. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second because they're telling me here to go to this. So we have the sun energy. And that's why they're telling me this, okay? And when I say they, I'm talking about my guides. And so what they're saying here is that you guys need to embrace as a couple, okay? Or you need to enhance, I should say. You need to enhance this energy of happy, okay? You need to enhance this within this relationship. Because there are times that sometimes the energy goes here. Okay. Sometimes the energy goes straight into the crown chakra, okay, which is the super thinking, the overthinking, and not feeling secure about the relationship, or not feeling that it will move along. I'm getting like an anxiety of like, I don't know if this is going to work out. I don't know if this is going to work out. Okay. And so the sacral chakra and the sun is basically saying, yeah, you guys need to feel more secure, have a higher self-esteem, feel the joy, feel the happiness that you can have whether you're together or whether you're apart. Okay? Try to think about those moments of happiness together. Here we get the Knight of Wands. And so it doesn't really matter that the fact that it's a male knight on here. We're looking at the energy of this card. And so the energy of this card talks about passion. Okay? It's about passion. It's about rushing in. It's also the feeling of casual relationships. So maybe this may resonate for some of you, where some of you are so much in your thoughts about this connection, okay, that you may not want to get hurt again. And so you feel more comfortable keeping it casual than investing equally, like you're exchanging gifts, okay? Investing equally in this connection. And so I get the feeling that some of you, not all of you, may have the feeling of just wanting to keep this connection on a casual basis, okay? Because again, you don't feel strongly self-esteem wise or self-confident enough to feel that this may actually work out, okay, due to the past maybe energy or past breakup that happened before. And so here we have the Knight of Pentacles. And so there is here a need to embrace the value of this relationship, okay? A lot of people just look at the Pentacles and say, oh, it's about money, it's about work, yeah, that is the energy of Pentacles. But for me, it says something different. It's, if you look here, the Knight has the helmet open. The horse is walking, not even walking, it's kind of just there. And it's like giving, okay? Kind of like offering something valuable, okay? So here, in this connection, there needs to be, you need to pay attention to how you're valuing this relationship in a way, okay? That you're not just thinking about it in a casual way, that you're actually really investing in it, okay? That you're actually growing with this connection, okay? Because fertility talks about growth, okay? It's an energy of, again, opening your heart chakra, opening yourself up to have this amazing equal exchange, reciprocation, okay? All right, so let's take a look at this again. So again, in this connection, need to enhance the patience aspect of this connection, the connection of growth, being able to grow, okay? You need to erase or let go of this energy of overthinking and of feeling the lack of confidence, okay? You need to let go of the lack of confidence. You need to let go of the overthinking, okay? You need to enhance this high vibration energy of happiness, of things growing, blossoming, okay? You see that the child here doesn't have any clothes on, so, you know, just bearing it all so that this connection can actually grow and you can open your heart to this connection, right? And so then this is not just you, the person who's viewing this, but also your partner. So mutually, you guys need to enhance these properties in your relationship. Erase the feeling of casual relationship. Maybe some of you do want this long distance relationship to remain casual, but the feeling that I'm getting here is that someone or both of you are making it seem like it's a casual relationship when in reality there's more value in it. There's more of a connection that you might want to admit. Okay, there's more feelings involved here than just a casual one. Okay, all right, so let's take a look at the next question, which is, well, actually it's not a question, it's the advice. So what advice do we have here for this pile, for pile 1? What advice do we have for pile 1 here? What advice? Whoop. Okay, there was a card that just fell here. Obstacles and challenges. Okay. Love begins. What did I tell you? I kept feeling that. And power. Let's talk about that. I love when I get this feeling of something and then it's confirmed by the cards. So here it's saying, okay, so sorry, I'm just touching here, getting its energy. So here it's saying, yes, there are obstacles and challenges in this relationship. Okay. All right, this is the mutual advice. Yes, there are obstacles and challenges in this relationship. Okay. But behind the obstacles and challenges, you have an opportunity to allow love or deep emotions to grow from this relationship. Okay. Remember that I was telling you that I was getting this casual feeling, like someone not, again, it might not resonate for all of you, but I'm getting this feeling of trying to keep it casual because someone is suppressing the feeling of love. Bingo, right here, confirmation. Okay. So even though there are obstacles and challenges in this connection, behind it, we have an opportunity to grow love, emotions. You see a lot of water here. Love, emotion, and grow together. These are two separate hands for two different people. Okay. When there is an equal exchange, again, like your mutual energy states here, when there's an equal exchange here, love and emotions can grow. It can't be one person feeling 100% wanting to give to a relationship and then the other one at 5%, because it's not going to work. So there has to be a balance here. Okay, so obstacles and challenges, we have love begins, but there has to be inner strength here. Okay, you need the inner strength, spiritual strength, mental strength, okay, to be able to continue the growth process in this long distance relationship. Okay, and that again, what you need to embrace, clear mind. Okay, the clarity of seeing things for what they are here and being honest about it and saying to yourself, you know what, I do, I may want more. I may have to just open up, one of us has to open our hearts, or both of us need to open up our hearts so that we can overcome, okay, these obstacles from probably the past, or the obstacle of being in two different places, in two different locations. That brings pain, and it also brings a feeling of entrapment, right? So when all of that is let go of, okay, when those feelings are let go of, you have a very clear opportunity here for love to begin. Again, free will, free choice is up to both of you, right? But the opportunity is there, okay? As long as you have the strength to overcome these obstacles and challenges. So I hope that some of you, or if not all of you who see this, were able to pick up on anything that resonates with your connection. And again, as I always say, just take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to share with other people who are in a long distance relationship, please feel free to invite them over to this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and be part of our long distance family. Thank you again, and I'll see you next week for another love reading. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. Thank you so much for joining for another week of long distance connection reading. So as I said earlier, what we're going to take a look at here is the overall mutual energy of your long distance connection with your partner. And after that, I'm going to shuffle, do a live shuffle. Okay, and what we're going to look at here is we're going to look at what do you as a couple need to mutually embrace or accept or cherish in your relationship. So that's the second thing. The third is what do you need to erase, let go of, or enhance, which is do more of in your long distance connection. And this is mutual, okay, for both of you. And then the fourth thing that we're going to take a look at here is advice. What is the mutual advice for your connection? So let's hop right in and let's take a look at what energies came out here today. Oh, nice. So you guys have message in a bottle, no place like home, and let's see what this is. Oh, nice. Thinking of you. This is nice. So the overall connection. Okay, just give me a second here. Okay. So the overall connection here that I'm getting is communication, message in a bottle. Okay, very positive card. All right, very positive card. The water is nice and clear. The skies are nice and bright. And so here it talks to me. Like I always say that the cards talk to me, but what I mean is their energy, right? So what I'm getting here is the energy of communication, whether that communication is through email, through a letter, through a text, through a phone call. I'm getting communication of emotions here. So here the mutual energy that I'm feeling is that there's some of you where this is very easy and this just happens naturally, okay? There's another group of you where either you or your partner has difficulty in expressing themselves and communicating their emotions. Because again, the message is in a bottle. It's constricted. Okay. All right. So for some of you, again, it's just communication. This is what's going to happen. You guys just email each other, you text each other, you phone, call each other, you do video chats, what have you. Okay. And so for the other half of you, this also again is communication, but it's more of bottled up or hidden feelings that are revealing themselves now. Okay. Okay, so this is happening now as we speak. And so for both of the piles, I feel that this no place like home is a feeling that I'm safe. I feel safe. We feel safe as a couple, or I feel safe as the person within this partnership to be able to reveal and express how I feel. Okay, how I genuinely feel within this connection and separation. And so because of this feeling good or feeling comfortable in your own skin or in your own skins, both of you, right? Then that communication is going to be or is present, and it's just easy for you guys to just have this genuine back and forth about emotions. And chances are when that happens is because they're thinking of you. Okay, so the thoughts are on you and you're thinking of them. All right, and there's this energy, because if I look here, I'm getting like this brightness, this like disbursement of energy. And so when, as an energy healer myself, I do believe a lot in energy, and I you feel energy, and even though sometimes you may not be able to see it, you do feel it. And so there's this energetic connection that both of you have mutually here, where the energy frequency is just beams when you guys are thinking of each other. Okay, it might even cause these messages to come at a time where you guys are thinking of one another. So that's interesting. All right, so let's take a look at how this message may resonate with the rest of the reading. So now let's take a look at how or what this group needs to embrace in regards to this long distance connection. So spirit guides, archangels, angels, what does pile 2 need to accept or cherish within their long distance connection? Material and spiritual prosperity, trapped in fear, they need to embrace in this connection with their long distance partners. Knight of Cups and Judgment. All right, so let's put this here. And let's see what energies I pick up here. So here, what you guys need to embrace as a couple is this feeling of support. Okay. I know it says here material, spiritual, and prosperity, which is great. And I see two water fountains here, and kind of like the equal amount of trees on this side and the other. So that speaks to me as both of you need to be supportive of the material and the spiritual side of this connection. Okay? When there is an imbalance, or when there is that isn't happening, when this support system isn't being felt, okay, when this happiness and being empathetic and generous feeling isn't seen or isn't felt, this negative energy surfaces, this feeling of being trapped in fear. Okay, maybe because, like I said before, the energy that I picked up here, this message is in a bottle, right? And I just feel this pressure of not wanting to open up, okay, and feeling comfortable enough to open up because there's a sense of safety, okay? So I feel the same thing here. When there's this mutual support, you guys need to embrace that. You need to cherish it, okay? Because what happens is when that isn't felt or that isn't seen, there is a feeling of trapped fear, okay? Here, as a couple, you guys need to embrace, well, the spirit of love and emotion that's coming your way, okay? So there's definitely emotions here. The Knight of Cups talks about a message of love, okay, of romance, of deep emotions, okay? And so the Judgment, renewal, okay, peace, feeling free to kind of be able to share. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling of liberation, a feeling comfortable enough to open up. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here at this embrace or accept what you guys need to cherish or accept as a couple. Let's take a look at what you need to erase, let go of, or enhance and do more. Okay, so let's take a look. Archangels, angels, and spiritual guides. What does pile 2 need to erase or enhance within their long distance relationship? Whoop, whoop. That just flew out of nowhere. We have the base chakra. Okay, so I'll take the first one that popped up. There was another one behind it, but I'm taking the one that I could see. Okay. Let's see what needs to be erased or enhanced within this connection. Authority and discontent and boredom. All right, so let's take a look at this. And so this one is the one that popped out. All right, and let's take a look at, let's clarify this even further. Okay, so what is pile 2? Is there guardian angel, archangels, spiritual mentors, spiritual teachers? What does pile 2 need to erase or enhance in their long distance relationship? Ace of Pentacles. Teamwork. What was I telling you? Yep. All right, so let's take a look here at what you guys need to erase, which is let go of, or enhance, do more of. All right. So here we have the base chakra, or the root chakra. This chakra talks about the feeling of feeling solidified, feeling stable. Okay. All right. Again, I'll go back to what you guys need to embrace for a quick second, because here I was feeling, like I was saying, a feeling of support, right? And so the root chakra is about stability and support. Okay. So you guys need to enhance this as a couple. Okay. Here with authority, I'm getting that there needs to be more of a sense of we instead of me. Okay. And so here I feel that someone is reserved. Okay. So whomever, and again, this might not be for everyone. So this might be for a few of you, but I'll go back to this one. Sorry, I keep going back and forth, but I want you to understand what I'm feeling and why I'm saying what I'm saying, because this is what I'm feeling with this connection, is that there is someone who I said feels constrictive, right? Constricted emotion, which is now being opened up because now they are starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. So here it talks about, to me, the card is talking about letting go of this stoic exterior of being this authority leader and not showing any emotion. That needs to be let go of because it's causing this type of discontent here in this pile too. So again, we're talking about erase or enhance, right? So you need to enhance the support. Okay. You need to erase the stoic, strong, tough exterior that doesn't have emotions. You need to let go of this discontent and boredom. Okay, so you need to erase that. You need to enhance, again, this is what I was feeling again, and this confirms it. Teamwork. Guys have to work together as a team. You need to enhance this specific quality in this relationship. Okay, so that there is this sense of stability for both of you. Okay, mutually. So when you work together as a team and you put in the hard work and the hard effort, there's a lot to gain here. And what you need, or what will be gained, is a sense of stability. Okay, a sense of being valued. Okay. And so this is what needs to be enhanced within this relationship. All right. Let's take a look at the advice for pile 2. Okay. Let's see. Advice for pile 2. What is the mutual advice here for pile 2? That's the mutual. Whoop. I got that. Actually, I got 2 because this one is also up, so I'll take those 2. All right, those just popped up automatically. So what is the advice for pile 2? What is pile 2's advice, mutual advice for their connection? Oh, wow. Both cards are transformation and the Hierophant. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's take a look here at this. That's why I like to work with different decks. I know there are people who like just working with one deck. I like to work with multiple decks, as you guys see here, because when you start seeing the same message come out within that specific reading, and it's literally the same card, then it's something that you need to pay attention to, right? So let's take a look here. We have transformation as the advice for pile 2, and destiny. And guess what? We have the death card, which also means transformation. It's the same card, okay, but different decks. So the advice here is this, okay? There needs to be a sense of growth when it comes to, I know the mutual energy talks about the message in the bottle, the feeling of sharing and communication, and feeling comfortable and being able to open up in a communicative way, okay? This may be happening very easily for some of you, but for the other half of you, or some of you that doesn't resonate with, it's saying that you need to transform that quality, okay, in yourself, so that you can open up to what destiny has in store. And I'll talk about this card in a minute, which is interesting. So there's this need to, where is it? To transform this connection and equally put in the hard work, okay? So work as a team, open up as a team, okay? Despite the fact that you guys are apart, there's a sense of transformation that needs to take place, okay? So this energy of love could come in here, okay, to transform this connection into something more. And why am I saying into something more? Well, because the Hierophant is a card of long-term commitment. Long-term commitment such as marriage, okay? So for some of you, if this is where destiny or fate may lead this connection, there are some things that need to be at work here. There's some things that you guys need to work on as a team, okay? And again, that's something that I felt here with this card, of being supportive, of being empathetic, of being there for each other, of working together as a team, okay? Because energetically, I feel that there is a very strong link here, okay, in this connection. So when, you guys are thinking of each other and perhaps even calling each other in through your thoughts and through that energy, okay? So kind of like you got to transform yourself from, not putting in what is needed to solidify the stability of this relationship. You need to move away from the lack of emotion and the low vibrational feeling of discontent. Because when you transform that, or when you put an end to those feelings, of low vibration energy and you work together as a couple, you can give this relationship an opportunity to have the stability, the tangible stability, okay, for a long time commitment. Because that's what the Ace of Pentacles talks about. All right, the opportunity for something of value or of wealth, of stability to be there. So this is giving the opportunity for this to happen. And there's nothing bigger than long-term than marriage, right? So this is the marriage card that comes out for this pile as your advice. And destiny is at play here. Okay, so fate can work in your favor, but you guys need to do the work. And you see here that in this card, she's holding on or covering or not allowing anyone to see what's in her heart. So this could go for either one of you. Especially it rings true for the people that I'm feeling that are having difficulty in expressing their emotions, okay, and opening their hearts to these emotions. Okay, so that was the advice that came through for pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Share this video with other people who are in long distance relationships. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so that you can know and, you know, put on the notification bell so you hear the little thing and you know when I have posted a video. I post every Wednesday, so I'll see you next week for another interesting read. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 3. Thank you so much for joining. Pile 3, as I said before at the beginning of the intro, we have the overall mutual energy here for the long distance relationship. I haven't taken a look at that yet, but we will do so together. After we finish taking a look at that, I'm going to shuffle these cards here, and I'm going to draw what you need to accept and cherish, or I should say embrace, in your long distance connection. What do you guys need to mutually embrace, which means accept or cherish, in your long distance connection? And then the third thing that I'm going to look at is what do you need as a couple to let go of or enhance, which is do more. Okay, and then the final is number 4 is the advice. We'll put out some advice to see how that all fits together in this reading. So let's take a look here at what came out for this pile. This is a really nice card. This is Treasure Island. Okay, so that's one. This is again the mutual energy. We have Poised. And we have Ocean of Eternal Love. Okay, so, let me, all right, so for Treasured Island, I feel that mutually your overall energy is that of feeling that this relationship is a treasure. Okay, that this relationship is something that you value, that there's lots of love, emotion, admiration, okay, here present between the both of you. Okay. And I like the fact that the treasure chest is open. It's not closed. So I feel that both of you are equally open to this energy of love, of deep emotion, because I see all these little hearts there. And so to me, this is something that you feel both externally, as we see the little hearts on the outside, but you're also feeling it internally, because I see the little hearts here at the bottom of the or inside of the water. Okay, so I'm getting this energy of external and internal. Okay, so both of you are feeling this deep emotion and feel that this connection is something to be valued and something to be treasured. Okay. For poised, I'm feeling liberation. I'm feeling just being open. Okay, and you can see that her arms are open, her chest is open. There's this feeling of elation, of happiness, okay, of confidence. And so this mutual energy is beautiful between the both of you. Okay, you have the feeling of this treasured, you feel this relationship is like a treasure. It's special. Okay, you feel it on the outside, you feel it internally, you're confident about it. Okay, so very pretty. So far so good. So far so good. And here we have the ocean of love. Okay, and so here, this card, give me 1 second, I'm sorry. This card, it's dark. There's the moon. The moon always gives off the energy of something hidden, of something that needs to be illuminated, but is it's hidden in the dark, right? And so I feel that even though there's all this beautiful bright energy and open feeling mutually happening, okay, in your mutual connection, that there is a part within this connection where you had to strengthen your heart in order to heal. Okay, to heal either yourself or heal maybe this connection, or whether heal together as a couple. I'm getting heal and I'm getting new cycle. Okay, so I'm trying to put all the messages together in one complete thought here. So what I'm getting here is that this healing process happened. That the strong heart, the heart needed to be strong in order to overcome whatever emotional obstacles were present here. Okay. That because this work was done in a way, because this healing happened, because this healing this shadow work, this healing work, this fear was worked on, that it gave the opportunity for this beautiful emotion to be present mutually in this relationship. So I'm getting a sense of growth here, okay? Like, for example, mutually, either one or both of you maybe had a relationship in the past that was very emotional, or maybe you and your significant other had an argument, or a bump or an obstacle or a challenge in the road where you guys had to either heal together as a couple, or you had to do a lot of healing prior to this relationship. And so all this healing, all this cleaning up of emotions and letting go and releasing then gave an opportunity for this new cycle to happen mutually for both of you in this relationship. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Let's see how that resonates through the rest of the reading here. So now we're going to take a look at embrace. What does this group, what does pile 3 need to embrace as a couple? Whoop. Okay, that wanted to come out but really didn't. So, all right, so what does pile 3 need to embrace, accept, or cherish within their long distance relationship? What does pile 3 need to embrace, cherish, or accept in their long distance relationship? Let's see. Recognition and reward. Partnership and alliance. Very nice. All right, let's get some clarity on these cards. So what does pile 3 need to embrace, accept, or cherish in their relationship, in their long distance relationship? What does pile number 3 need to, whoop, that just came out of nowhere. Okay, so that's 1. Whoop, very interesting. These cards are popping out of here. Okay, so we have that. All right, so let's take a look at that. I usually cut and pick, but hey, listen, I always take whatever pops up also, as that spirit really wanting those cards to come out. All right, so here we have recognition and reward. And so in this connection, what needs to be embraced, accepted, and cherished is the feeling of putting in the effort. All right, so cherish the fact or embrace the fact that both of you are working hard for this long distance connection to actually work out. Okay, so I'm getting here recognition and reward, and I'm picking up more of a feeling of, because we work together in partnership, we've built or are building a strong alliance. Okay. Again, I feel that a lot of this work was done before, and it's really, really allowing this beautiful, bright energy to be, that foundation, that mutual energy. And this is kind of like what's sprouting out of that. Okay. So again, hard work, working together as a team is creating a strong partnership that needs to be embraced, that needs to be acknowledged, in which we see here recognition. So you guys need to acknowledge that you are putting in the work, that you are putting in the effort, and that you're working as a couple, as a true couple, working together and building this partnership, all under the energy of the King of Cups. Okay, so here the King of Cups, as we know, it's an energy of emotions, of love. All right, don't worry so much that it says King. I'm looking at the energy of it. And so here, what you guys as a couple need to embrace is that calm, emotional side of this connection. Okay, and you can tell because, like I said before, okay, emotions on the outside, emotions on the inside, and feeling very free, okay, and very open to sharing it, to feeling confident. And so here is this energy of the King of Cups, which is about love, it's about emotions, it's about the beauty of that, okay? And then what you as a couple need to embrace, mutually embrace here and accept and cherish is the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry, the Nine of Cups. And so here, it's this wish fulfillment, this wish that came true. Okay? And again, if you look here, I said before, I feel that there was a period of time, whether individually, okay, either you individually or your partner individually had a deep emotional healing here. And maybe when they were at this stage, or when you were at this stage, or maybe you together, when both of you were at this phase of healing, okay, of internal healing, of letting go of those emotional baggages, you were perhaps, praying, hoping, calling in that person, trying to manifest someone that was going to give equally in your next relationship, right? Or perhaps maybe even within this current long distance relationship, maybe at the beginning of the relationship, there was not an equal exchange. There was not this sense of partnership. And so now there is. And because there is, it's that feeling of, wow, I'm getting what I wished for, what I wished upon that star, what I was trying to manifest. I'm really getting that vibe and connection in this long distance connection here. All right, so very pretty, very beautiful card here. All right, so let's take a look at the next set of questions, which is, what do we need to embrace? What do you and your partner need to let go of? What's no longer serving you in your relationship? And what do you need to enhance or do more of in your long distance relationship? Let's take a look here. Conflict and defeat, heartache and loss. Told you this is what I was feeling with that other card. I told ya. I take my long pauses because I'm getting information, and that 100% confirms what I was feeling earlier. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify these cards. What does this pile need to erase or enhance in their long distance relationship? All right. Erase or enhance. Ten of Cups, back of the card. Ace of Cups. Wow, this is really nice. Really nice. Okay, let's hop into this. All right, very simple, cut and dry here. What do you need to erase or let go of? I'm going to go back to what I was talking about, this mutual energy that I was feeling at the beginning of this reading. I felt there is some deep healing that was happening here prior to this relationship, or within this relationship before getting into this wonderful, beautiful feelings over here. Okay, so there's a sense of healing and a sense of growth that is literally calling out to me here. And so, again, what do you guys need to erase? You need to erase this heartache and loss. Okay. I know long distance relationships are difficult. I know they're not easy. They come with a specific set of extra challenges, which is the reason why I created this channel. Okay. Because not everyone understands that. Some people think, they understand, but in reality, you don't know until you're in it, right? So even though there's this feeling of heartache and loss when you guys are apart, though there's this feeling of feeling conflicted or feeling defeated by either the distance, okay, that's happening here, physical distance, right, of having the long distance relationship, or whether there are times that perhaps this feeling of this hurt from the past resurfaces. Whatever the reason is, it's the important part here is that you guys as a couple need to release this type of energy. This does not serve this beautiful relationship at all. You gotta let that go. Why do you need to let that go? So that you can enhance this beautiful 10 of Cups. And this beautiful 10 of Cups talks about divine love. It talks about happiness. It's happiness. It's, harmony. It's love. It's, it's settling down. It's having that commitment. And all that can happen. That opportunity for that love is there, can happen. But you need to enhance this. Stay in this energy. Okay? So when you let go of this, you could be enhancing this. Okay? And this energy is way better than this energy. And by the way, I just saw something right now here. You guys have the number 333. Okay? 333. So at the end of this reading, go find out what that angel number is about. So you have 333. Okay? That's angel message right there. Okay? But going back to what I was chatting about here, you guys need to, as a couple, you need to let go, okay, this energy that does not serve this beautiful relationship and enhance this amazing energy. Enhance that opportunity of emotional and spiritual intuitive connection, intuitive awareness of love, of a deeper connection. And this is the ace, so it's the opportunity or the beginning, right, of an opportunity. So the opportunity is there, but you can't take that opportunity when you're in this type of vibrational energy. So focus on the emotional aspect of this relationship, of the beauty of it, so that you can have your 10 of Cups, this divine happiness and love, okay? Because you guys have this relationship that has lots of love, lots of emotion, both on the exterior and on the interior level, okay? Both inside and outside of your hearts and your souls and your mind, everything is calling love, emotion, adoration, okay? And stay in this positive, open, confident energy so that you guys can get to this part, okay? All right. So that is what you need to enhance and what you need to let go of. Let's take a look at what you need to know as far as advice so that you can face things better in this relationship, in this long distance relationship. So for pile 3, what is the advice? What do they need to know so that they can grow into the amazing couple or partnership that I'm seeing here in the making? Let's see. What's the advice? Passion ignited. Wow, another one. Interesting. Be hopeful. Light. Nice. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify the passion ignited and light for pile 3. What advice do they need? Archangels, angels, spiritual guides. Whoa. Okay, that just literally slipped from my hand. If I felt like someone like literally just pulled that out of my hand. It's so weird. That was weird. Okay, that one just fell. Oh, but here we go. The star card. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here. Advice. All right, so advice. Manifestation. Okay. You guys can manifest something bigger and greater in this relationship. What seemed impossible, okay, what seemed impossible, maybe once upon a time, okay, what seemed impossible, again, these not so fantastic emotions here, what seemed impossible, dreams coming true, what was impossible will now seem possible, okay? So there is a possibility for, again, this wish that came true, which is you guys together as a couple. The 10 of Cups, this divine love, this happiness, this harmony, this settling down, this having this amazing commitment, which could be marriage or could be long-term commitment. The opportunity for love, okay, and for deep emotion to be present here in this relationship is there. So whatever you felt maybe in the past that was impossible can be possible now with manifestation, trying to bring in this amazing energy. Stay in the positive energy, okay? Passion ignited. All right, so passion ignited is that motivation, it's that inspiration, that intuition, this gut level feeling of, you know what, I think this could be it, okay? What I perhaps maybe didn't get in a past relationship, this heartbreak or heartache and loss, this feeling of feeling defeated and conflicted, well, I have an opportunity as, you know, as a couple, you guys have an opportunity for this passion, for this to grow, for this inspiration to happen because of this healing, okay? And it's all possible. We have the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups is what? Romantic feelings, okay? Feeling so closely connected that you guys can feel each other's energy, okay? So here, the advice. The impossible can become possible. There's an opportunity here for passion, okay? Hold on to that motivation, that inspiration, that gut level feeling, that fire in your heart that both of you are feeling and that have that, you know, this past experience you had to go through to get to this beautiful connection here. You know, this feeling of wishes coming true is exactly that right here with the light card. This healing that took place in the past, this hope that was present when you were probably manifesting, or when both of you were, you know, wanting this connection to happen, and it actually happened for you. So again, this is a beautiful ending, a beautiful advice for these amazing cards. And before I go here, I just want to show you how beautiful this is. because we have, you guys feel like your treasure, like this relationship is a treasure. There's a feeling here of wishes being fulfilled. You have the Ace of Cups, okay? You have the Ten of Cups, okay? Divine love, fulfillment, settling down, okay? You have the King of Cups, and you have the Two of Cups, all right? So pile 1 and pile 2 didn't get this because I used the same, you know, obviously I use these cards for all 3 piles. So you guys got the most of emotions, love, admiration, just love, love, love. I really, really love this. And you guys got the partnership and alliance card as well. So very beautiful reading for pile 3. Thank you so much for joining here, for joining us, like me and my guides, which you guys can't see, right? So thank you for joining me and my guides here this week. Give this a thumbs up if you like it. If you like it, please share it with other people who may be in a long distance relationship, so we can make this small community and small family into a larger one. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Click the notification button so that you know when I am posting. I do post every Wednesday, so always stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.